What's up, guys? It's Holy Remix here, and I'm bringing to you something very, very awesome. It's the MEA token, and we're going to be trading it live on BingX today. BingX is a very popular exchange. I hope you know it. If you don't, you're going to find out now. So, what is the MEA token all about? The MEA token is a Solana-based token, and today we're going to be talking all about it. I'm going to tell you all about the project. It's amazing. Don't go anywhere. If you got any questions, just drop them. I'll be in the comment section. I'll be available to take all your questions and all that. So that being said, let's move over to the exchange. Now, this is MEA. You can find it in the exchange under MEA USDT. Currently, it's only listed on spot, so that's where you'll find it. Now, the facts about the MEA token, the reason I'm making this live is because it's one of the tokens that has done incredibly well following the crypto crash in the past 2 weeks ago. We also have Bitcoin crash, Solana crashed, all the main coins crashed, and MEA actually crashed too. If you're looking at the overall price difference, when you look at the 4-hour chart, it crashed. But then the beauty of the token for me is the structure in the crashing. There is no price manipulation. These are all structural crashes that can all be explained with fundamental analysis, and that's why we're here today, because we're going to be placing a buy. Now, if you notice, it has maintained consistent highs and lows over the past 4 hours consistently. And if you go down to the 15-minute time frame, you notice that MEA is forming a resistance level around 0.00810, and that is exactly what I have in mind when I'm placing my buy today. So we're going to be placing a small buy before I start talking about the project. Place a small buy, spotting MEA buy, and then we'll see how it goes, because we're already on the sharp support level, and I really have a lot of trust in this project, and what better way to prove that than to actually place a trade when I'm talking about said project. Okay, that's that. So we're in. Now, that being said, back to the problem at hand, or should I say the question at hand. MEA is a Solana-based token that is owned by MECCA. MECCA is a unified blockchain ecosystem on the Solana chain that connects shopping, gaming, webtoons, and payment. That is the main reason why I really think that the MEA token is something that is not ordinary. It's not like any other token out there. Every other token out there comes up with this excuse of, oh, we're creating utility, oh, we're creating interest. That's why we are always going to win. That's why we're always going to be important. But then MEA comes out here and actually shows you the utility. The core values of the token are what separates it from other types of coins. You see, the MEA token is the core utility token that is used on the MECCA platform for payments, gaming rewards, NFTs, and shopping incentives. And this is clear because if you look at the entire concept of the token, it's less than 5 years old, and yet the price action is awesome. The market cap is steady. It's currently sitting around 2-point-something million, and that is something that I really find that is very interesting because it hasn't been manipulated much, even during the entire whole crypto ups and downs. The MEA token is the perfect token because it highlights Solana's strengths: fast transactions, low speeds, and scalability. The roadmaps have been clear all around. So if you're looking for a token to trade and you don't know where to start on the Solana platform, instead of trying to blow your money on memes and all that, start with something small. Start with MEA. That is the best thing there. The technical analysis is easy. Like if you're listening to me right now, you want to place a trade, a buy is very, very clear. It's very, very clear you should be placing a buy right now. I mean, look at this. This is a clear bottom that has been set here on spot. I'm going in with the buy, and we're going to see how it works at the end of this stream. Even after this stream, I'm still going to let my trade run because that's how confident I am now. I could have entered earlier, but I was having some issues setting up my cameras and all that. Even though I would have caught this whole price manipulation here buy at the bottom, but that's fine. We're still going to get on with what we're doing here. So the token on Solana, each ticker is MEA, $MEA. I'm sure you can see my screen. That's the most important thing here. The exchange liquidity for MEA is 3% of the total supply, and that's another beautiful thing about the token. It has 4 billion in total supply, and yet the amount in circulating supply is 208 million. This means the team has a very, very good control of the amount of MEA that is in circulation. It's not just dumping tokens into the market and hoping things all go for the best. The MECCA team is actually actively trying to support MEA and push the token on the crypto space, and that is something I think is really cool. If you look over the past few days on the MEA token, there have been a price shift, I'm not gonna lie. You could say it has been more or less bearish, but I believe that this is October, and in October things always go up. Alt season is here soon, and the question that is on every mind today is simple: will you be on the right side or on the wrong side? And I'm telling you, the right side has MEA on it, because If MEA is not on the right side, then I don't know what crypto is doing. The crypto community always chooses the best tools to support. And one way or the other, MEA is going to be in the spotlight. If not now, by the end of this year, it's going to be in the spotlight. And what happens when a coin like that becomes in the spotlight? You see, boom, 10x's, 5x's. Stop chasing 100x's on the screener, on meme coins that will change your life, just like that. Try to find things that are going to be responsible. MEA is a responsible token that is doing something responsible. If you want more information about the token, you can check my description. I put the Telegram and the Twitter link in my bio. You can join and check out what I'm talking about if the life is not enough for you. Then, if you still talk about, apart from taking analysis, if you feel like you still don't believe what I'm talking about here, if you're streaming on MEA, if you're streaming using MEA, MECCA combines gaming, content, shopping, payment infrastructure. Is a multi-sector approach. There is utility is endless here, and it's built on Solana. Solana is already a chain that has a lot of transactions on a daily basis, offering fast and affordable transactions. MEA is a true utility token, not just governance based, and it's not just there for the hype. The utility there is clear. Check out the website and you will see. And it's an early stage project. If you get in now, viewers can track its growth and roadmap progress. I'm telling you, you're much better off putting that $20 into MEA and forgetting about it than using it to chase 100x on Solana. That is your best point of interest right now. And it's the opportunity to educate about the risks and rewards of emerging crypto tokens. You should understand that the overview of MECCA is something that is very, very clear. I mean, MECCA is currently running a sprint on Zilli. The rewards are juicy. I'm going to include the link in my bio. If you have any questions on it, you can also ask me. That being said, let's dive into a more in-depth analysis of the daily chart for MEA. If you notice, MEA's platform, the chart has been very, very streamlined and clear for the past few days. You see, MEA has been very, very problematic in the sense that, how do I put it? In the sense that the price has ranged a lot in the past few days, and recently, because of the whole Bitcoin saga and crypto crash this month, it actually took a hit just like any other coin. But the reason why I still hold it high in my head is because, unlike every other coin, it took a responsible hit. We saw a lot of coins go half their market cap. A lot of them went half. XRP took a hit. Solana went from $220 to 160 in a day. MEA lost less than that. Like, I don't think it took less than a 78% or even a 50% loss in price following the whole Bitcoin crash saga. If you look at this now, you're seeing that MEA has had a steady price range. It's always steady, which means the holders are not in any hurry to sell. People that are selling are JITs. And whenever JITs sell, I don't think of it as a reduction in price. I think it's just a chance for us to buy the dip. So if you're listening and you're not buying the dip, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. Yeah. Speaking of force, let's go and check our trade. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. 15 minutes. Bit of a fake out, but yeah, that's just a normal thing. These are things that you expect in the market. I still expect price to come up and give my entry a valid pump. That's not a problem. But then back to what we're talking about here. The main point here is MEA. And just because I'm talking about MEA doesn't mean we're only focusing on MEA. Like I said, MEA is a part of MECCA. So when I'm talking about MEA, I'm talking about MECCA at the same time. If you're on the Web3 platform and you've not heard of MECCA, I'm just going to say, honestly, you are missing out. You should check them out because they have something for everyone. If you think you want to become a content creator, there is something there for you. If you want to be an investor, there is something there. If you don't have funds and you want to make money supporting a project that is actively doing something for the community, there is something for you. You can join the Zilli sprint. Juicy rewards, I've said so before. You can join the community straight up, have conversations, meaningful insights. I mean, someone actually shared a trade idea for me the other day that I did not take, and now I'm regretting it because now I'm entering this trade late. This buy now was shared to me less than 20 minutes ago on the Telegram chat before I started this live. But I was like, oh, am I really going to listen to this guy? Like, I'm going to trade when I want to. And now look at that. I missed a very, very large buy. But then that's still not a problem. It's still going to work out in my favor because that's how confident I am in the MEA token. Back to the token in and of itself, I've already explained how important the maximum supply is and how the circulating supply is something that correlates to the max supply. Let's talk about the pricing here, guys. You see, tokens are not just all about price. Sometimes people try to talk about, oh, the token is priced at certain amount, it's not up to $1, it's not up to $5, but then it's very important to take into account what sort of token it is. Not every token is the same, not every utility is the same. But for a token like MEA to have such a utility and still maintain a 3-digit price range around 0.008 consistently over the past few months, I think that's something that is really important to note here, because it means that the manipulation has not been massive. Okay, there's a token bond mechanism, which means there's no way the price of MEA will be the same way today as it will be next year. At the very least, guys, at the very least. I know you're always going to hear, do your own research, not financial advice. Well, it's not financial advice, but honestly, at the very least, I expect MEA to do a ×2 by this time next year. You can save this life and come up again and tell me if I was right or wrong. Is that clear? Because when a token has a bond mechanism at this stage, doing current consistent market snapshot, and the price is so stable, is a green flag. I mean, there's nothing else here. There's no bad news here. There's nothing to be scared about. This is literally a grand slam, and I would be surprised if you don't take it, because we are all on the Solana platform. We all suffer on the Solana platform on a steady basis. I mean, some of us are winners. I know I might be a winner some days or two, but then I'm also taking hits. I mean, I just lost a lot on another token the day before. I believe it was Cancer, yeah. Bought in at 5 million market cap, and now the token is struggling at 200k market cap. Honestly, it's very, very tiring. But then when a token like MEA comes, it means that even when you decide you don't want to hold the token and you want to sell, you're most likely going to sell at the same price you bought or lose very little. You don't lose everything simply because the token is volatile and spiking up and down, left and right. That's not how it works. A token like MEA is the best case scenario on the market. Oh, look at that. Already reversing back to my point of entry. I forgot what I was saying again. Is the best type of entry for you, a token like MEA, because it's backed by a team that is doing its best. It has a great community. Walk in there right now. The link is in my bio. If you click on the link and you enter the community, you see real people having real conversations. You don't see bots. You don't see paid helps having fake conversations. You don't see people fighting for $10, $20 and all that. No, you see people that are actively trying to contribute to their community, and that is something that MEA gives you that not every other community can attest to. Because not only can you just buy the token and sit back and relax, you can buy the token and you can also push the token. When you come in there, you bring your ideas, they will listen to you. There is nothing that you post on the MEA platform now that the admins do not reply to. So, like, it's something that is very, very, it's a no-brainer. Why are you not on MEA? Is the main question. It's not even why are you not trading. It's what are you doing at least? Like, how can you be a trader right now and you don't have an entry on MEA? How can you not be holding MEA tokens in your Solana wallet? It's literally simple. $10, buy $10 on. Buy $100, buy $1,000. I don't care how much. Just buy some MEA. You're not going to regret it. You know the last guy that said that was the last guy that bought Bitcoin. One of the first guys that bought Bitcoin. I think that video is 15 years old and all that. Buy MEA. You're not going to regret it. And even if you do regret it, on the flip side, we would both regret it, because I'm also holding MEA. A proud MEA holder here, and I don't see any way that this token can disappoint. So if you're a trader, Solana, BNB, ETH, whatever, and you're looking for the next big gem on Solana, MEA is the best token out there. Their tokenomics is great. They have had a great track record. Price structure is looking great. No seamless manipulation here. These are real people making real transactions, pushing price up, demand and supply and order. So guys, be very, very clear on what you want in the whole crypto lifestyle and Web3. You should be very, very clear and understanding for what you want. How many minutes? Understanding for what you want. If you're going to work on crypto and you're a Web3 person and you're holding different tokens in your wallet, you should add MEA to your holdback. It's okay if you're a meme coin trader on Solana. You can hunt for memes and all that. But if you're looking for something long term or even short term, I think 1 year, holding a token for 1 year should count as short term, honestly, because there are people still holding Bitcoin for over 15 years now. But then, if you're looking for something long or short term, MEA is the token for you. Like, it cannot and should not disappoint anytime soon, honestly. Like, you're not doing me a favor. You should buy MEA for yourself and for your family, honestly. I've said honestly way too many times right here. Very, very funny. That being said, I'm going to be doing another stream like this tomorrow or the next. We're going to be bringing MEA to everyone out there, to every crypto head, to every crypto nerd. That is something that we're going to be doing, and I hope you are going to be in for it.
Leave the chat, let me go in. Leave the chat. Let me leave the chat.
When I just asked what's the name.
Oh, cool, cool. It seems we had a comment while I was not paying attention. Science made easy. Ask where's the stop loss, and that's actually true. Awesome. Sorry about that, bro. I actually did not put a stop loss. Very, very funny. I had one in mind, but I didn't actually set it. So the stop loss for this entry would be right around 0.0084. I'm doing a risk reward ratio. Yeah, I'm thinking 1:3. Yeah, I know it's kind of greedy, I know, but then that's just it. Sometimes you have to go big or go home. And in this case, I don't intend on going home. Look at price reversing back to my entry right now. If we are lucky in this stream, you're going to see price reverse all the way against my entry and push up. Or if you're watching and you've got to this point and the stream has ended, just check the price and tell me if I'm right. Because I know I'm right. I'm spot on this analysis. Price on the support zone is about to bounce off. Now look at that, a new candlestick. Let's see how it works out.